Hello, this is your Congressman Michael Burgess. Each summer, Americans pause to remember the actions of our nation's founders over 240 years ago. The 4th of July serves as a reminder of the heroism, the dedication, and the courage displayed in the founding of our nation. Reflecting back on 1776, it is amazing to consider the achievements of our fellow Americans. In just over 2 centuries, America has fought for freedom, defended its allies, expanded its borders, and led the world's progress and innovation. We owe much of our nation's success not only to our founders and the leaders who have come before us, but also to our armed forces. It is only fitting that we ensure that the men and women in uniform have the resources that they need to protect Americans at home and abroad. This week, the House voted to fund the Department of Defense, keeping our promise to American service members. Especially at the holidays, it is important to remember that members of our armed forces, often serving far away from home, put service to their country first. We are indeed indebted to them. At a time when our nation can feel sharply divided, the 4th of July is one of those opportunities to come together and celebrate the American virtues that make our nation exceptional. Americans fought not only for their freedom from Great Britain, but also for the First Amendment rights that we enjoy today. Among them, the right of free speech, assembly, and protest. All American voices have a right to be heard, and each voice is deserving of consideration and respect. As we celebrate American independence, we should also celebrate this immense privilege as we seek to find common ground with each other. The founders, the major characters in one of the most tumultuous times in our nation's history, were all well versed in the concept of civility. In his farewell address, our first president, George Washington, instructed Americans to cultivate peace and harmony with all. I think that's good advice for us to heed each and every day. As our picnics and parades and fireworks begin, I wish you a happy and safe Independence Day. As always, I appreciate your comments and your questions on this issue or any other issue. May God bless you and your family. May God bless our armed forces. And as the song says, God bless you, Texas.